All right, what up, y'all? I ain't gonna lie. I almost thought I got scared for a second. Andy Dalton was looking a little too much like a premier quarterback for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? There was a few plays on there. The secondary, we still need help. Secondary and pass rush, we still are not the team we need to be. But the main thing we got to win. You know what I'm saying? We got interception at the end. Tyler getting the rushing touchdown. I believe that was his first touchdown of the year, which he's so good. I'm very happy he got that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely deserved it. Um, we just the secondary, man, the secondary and the pass rush, we got away with it because we played against the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? The win was really never in like fear. You know what I'm saying? I knew we were going to win. It was just by how much and how many mistakes we would make to get to the win. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Andy Dalton should not have gotten that many passes. You know what I'm saying he was hitting passes in the back of the end zone. I'm like, come on, man. That one throw, I think it was like right before the half when he got it right over Phillips' head, and I'm like, all right, bro, come on. You know what I'm saying? You got to get up there. You can't let Andy Dalton dot you up at any point. You know what I'm saying? But most important thing, we got when we're first place in the conference. The Saints got demolished, which is also great. Saints are just trash. Yeah, you know what's funny too? The Saints started off 2-0, and I was hearing a whole bunch of Aesop's fables about how good the Saints were going to be this year. Now they won since? I feel like they haven't won since. They terrible. Oh my god, they're trash. But anyway, more important things. The Falcons are first place in the conference. Um, we're in a division, I should say. We are playing the Seattle Seahawks, I believe. Fact check me on that. I do believe we're playing the Seattle Seahawks next. I haven't seen any of the Seahawks games this year. I don't know what their I should check out the record. What the Seahawks be doing? Hold on, let me see. Seattle Trash Hawks. Let's see what they be doing. Oh, they have one loss, two losses, three losses. Wait, what is it? Wait, what? They're second in the NFC West. What's their record? Hold on. I gotta go on NFL.com and shit. I don't want to do this. Oh, they're 3-3. Okay. All right. Well, Seahawks defense has got to play better after third straight slacking. They're okay. They're on the ropes. They're on the ropes. The previous game, 36-24. Okay. And they're coming here. Okay. Yeah. Seahawks might be trash. We might have another win. We might have another win on our hands. I ain't gonna cap to you. We might have another win on our hands. I like that. I like that a lot. So let me go back and look at this schedule real quick. Hold on. Let me look back at this Falcons schedule, knowing what we know now. So Seahawks, we're gonna beat them. Buccaneers, that's the thing. I think we can beat the Buccaneers again, but they're gonna come in with a vengeance. So they may play extra hard. You know what I'm saying? So we might lose that one, maybe, possibly. Cowboys, trash. Saints, trash. That game is the day before my birthday, so they gotta win. Broncos, let's ride, trash. Chargers might lose. Vikings, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Raiders, not worried about it. Giants, not worried about it. Commanders might lose that one. And the Panthers, play them again. That's they're gonna be completely trash at the end of the year, so it don't matter. We have a chance of making playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We have a great chance of making playoffs. And our schedule is fairly easy. You know what I'm saying? I think I remember I read something earlier, like right before the year started, and they said that the Falcons have like one of the easiest schedules, if not the easiest schedule. So cool, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no thing to me. You feel me? All as long as we make it to the playoffs, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Seahawks are 3-3. They're tied with the 49ers in the NFC West. Okay, they ain't really doing nothing. They tied for okay. Vikings are 5-0. Okay, the Vikings might be a problem. I didn't know they were undefeated. I knew the Chiefs were. I did not know they were too. Okay, that could be a problem. That might be a problem. But the Buccaneers are currently 4-2. They're tied with us. Okay. This is gonna be a Falcons and Buccaneers year, man. This is crazy. Oh god. This is gonna be a Falcons and Buccaneers year, bro. Oh my god. And Baker Mayfield, when he wants to play, Baker Mayfield can play. So that's what I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? The Buccaneers, they're not a bad team in the slightest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna diss the Buccaneers. They get my respect, unlike the Saints. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is interesting. This is going to be an interesting year. But listen, B. John Robinson, thank you for playing well. Kirk, you're still my cousin. You didn't have the best game today, but you're still my cousin. Everything's fine. You know what I'm saying? I would love for us to get another wide receiver. I know our receiving core isn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Our receiving core is not bad, but I would love for us to get like a Devontae Adams or Amari Cooper, just someone who can help Drake out. You know, Pitts had a really big play today. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of great playmakers on this team, you know, but it's just the secondary, as far as like our corners, that needs to be assessed. And our pass rush needs to be assessed, you know what I'm saying? But everything else really isn't that bad, you know what I'm saying? Everything else really can be fixed as the year goes on. I saw Kirk get hit a little too many times today, but that could be for any reason, you know what I'm saying? That could just be the Panthers making some good plays, I guess. But I don't think our offensive line is in that much trouble. And Kirk knows how to get the ball out of his hands. So if it ever comes down to it being like, all right, we got to get the ball out, Kirk, 9 times out of 10, is not going to make a super, super bad throw. You understand? So, really, we're in a good spot at the moment. You know what I'm saying? First place in the division, that's all I can really ask for. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't get better than that, if I'm being honest with you. Seahawks, that's going to be another win. I'm not worried about the Seahawks at all. When we get to, like, midseason, that's when the real test is going to start. When we start playing teams like the Vikings, we got to play our division rivals again. That's going to be interesting. I know we could beat the Saints again because they trash. The Buccaneers are just that team that I know this is going to be a Buccaneers versus Falcons year. I didn't expect that. You know, I always expect the Saints and the Falcons to be battling late in the year, but guess that won't be the thing this year, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool, you know what I'm saying? All that matters to me is that a Falcon win, you know what I'm saying? We almost had 40. I kind of wish we had 40. I think it would have just looked better, just like 40 to, you know what I'm saying? But everything's good. Everything's good right now. So if y'all have any notes about the Atlanta Falcons game, y'all let me know in the comments down below. Things that you noticed, things that I didn't mention. How do you think we're going to fare in these next few games? Like I said, we have a very easy schedule, so there's no reason why we shouldn't have at least 10 wins. You know what I'm saying? I believe 10 wins should get us the division. Maybe. It really depends on what Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers do. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem we have. They're going to be the thorn in our side. But once we get out the division, I mean, then it's just a toss-up at that point. You know what I'm saying? We start playing wild card games, start playing divisional games. That's when it starts to get, like, different. You know what I'm saying? I do think there's some teams in our conference in the NFC that are just straight up better than the Falcons. So I'm not saying a Falcons Super Bowl or anything like that, or like a deep playoff run, but I'll take a divisional loss. You know what I'm saying? I'll accept that. You know what I'm saying? Because that means this team is progressing. You know what I'm saying? That means we're on the upside. You know what I'm saying? And we get to the divisional game and we lose. That's a really good team, you know? And on paper, this Falcons team is also a good team. But like I said before, it is all about execution with this team. It is all about the personnel is always going to be there. You know what I'm saying? It's all about doing what we're supposed to do when the game starts. You know what I'm saying? We can have all the personnel we want. But if we go out there and we're just playing like trash, there's no point. You know? There's no point in signing all of these, the Matt Judons and the Jesse Bates and Simmons and all these people that we're going out there and getting. If we're doing all this and still can't execute, still not calling the right plays, still not making decisions that we need to make before, during, and after the game, we're just going to be a good team on paper and a bad team when the game starts. It's not, and that's not good for anybody, especially Falcons and Falcons fans. You understand? So, end of the day, I do feel optimistic about this first half of the year. You know, this first quarter of the year, I should say. I'm not sure when our bye is, but I'll figure that out. But as long as we can go into these next few games and just keep a sustainable amount of wins, so where, like, even if we happen to lose to the Bucs again, you know what I'm saying? Say if the Bucs beat us, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to shift too much as far as our record goes, and we're not going to let it slide to go into a losing streak. You know what I'm saying? We can keep with this winning streak, just keep winning more than we're losing, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll be okay. You know, but y'all let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the Falcons game today. Falcons win 38-20 over the Carolina Panthers. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Go Falcons. Praise God. And I will see you in the next video, man.